everyone, so this video review is for Cabin Fever by Addison Conley. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that, so if you're on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you're on Facebook on my blog then there's links within the post. So this is a video review for Cabin Fever by Addison Conley. Absolutely love this. Wonderful, wonderful story. Kate's estranged father leaves her some money in his will, and to truly benefit from it she has to live in this rundown cabin that he's owned for, she doesn't know how long, but she has to live there for a year. So he's obviously had it a while. And Riley and her aunt, who are Kate's immediate neighbours where this remote cabin is, they're very welcoming, but Riley is kind of sceptical that Kate can last in rural Idaho for this long. But she helps Kate renovate the cabin, and that brings them closer. But still doesn't help Riley, worrying that Kate's going to be drawn back to the city once she's completed this challenge that's been set for her, and she's got what she wanted from her part of the bargain. So this is an absolutely fantastic adventure. It was driven very much on emotion and heartfelt desires, to feel connected to family and have purpose and to be loved and all those things that as humans we crave. But Kate's belief that this was her father treating her differently to her brothers, and that had always led to what sort of made her feel very unsure, and that uncertain feeling that you got when starting this adventure with her. You were like, this might not be exactly what she thinks it is, and actually turned out to be so much lovelier than I ever could have imagined. But it really built that unsure feeling into the story that you had as a reader. You didn't know whether she was going to be able to manage it. She didn't know what she was going to find. She didn't know what it was going to be like. So it really was as an adventure. So Kate first arrived and everything was just so run down and so dilapidated, and even I had doubts. I was like, she's not going to make it a year there, even if they renovate it. This sounds horrendous. And like, I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't have lasted a couple of nights at least, because it just, yeah, wow, shock to the system, change of living kind of thing. And I just know I couldn't do it. So I admired her for that. But when she met Riley and then they had this instant tension, it was really obvious that things were going to be fun. It wasn't just going to be the cabin that was going to cause Kate, a little bit of an unsettling in her new adventure. So Kate wasn't shying away from trying to work out, why she found herself there, and what connections or possible explanations there would be that would start presenting themselves for why her father had done this. So it was really exciting to join her on this journey of discovery about her family, and how it all linked to the cabin and the area. It was really wonderful in that respect. And then it was lovely how that gave her and Riley something more to bond over, because Riley's always been there. It's her life. She loves this place. And it was more than just bonding over fix up my cabin. There was a deeper meaning and connection there, and historical roots going back and all that. So Riley was really, really sweet. I totally understood her hesitation to explore feelings for Kate, because to throw someone into a situation like Kate found herself in, it's very alien when you haven't grown up in a rural area to suddenly find yourself in one. It's I live in a rural area. It's not as rural as where Kate went, but it's like nothing's here. There's nothing here. And so it's a big shock to the system when you're just used to everything being right where you want it on your doorstep. So yeah, I loved that aspect of it as well. It's something I could connect with. But I just hoped that because she had this wonderful connection and it was developing, and they both deserved more, that they would keep exploring it, and that Kate wouldn't just get up and go. But they've both been looking for happiness for so long, and they found it in one another. And it was as if Kate's dad had known this would be the thing that would help both of them to find it, because he knew them both. Maybe he knew one better than the other, but he knew them both. And it's a really great story that I really, really enjoyed, and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Cabin Fever by Addison Conley. If you've read Cabin Fever, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do comment, please do get involved. And if you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now really, really intrigued and thinking, yes, I want to read that, and then again, it would be great to know that you're interested in reading it, so please do comment and let us know. And If you do read it, I really do hope you find something in it. It had a wonderful connection and I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. Bye.